This is Jane Seymour, the third wife of King Henry VIII. Born around 1508, she became queen in 1536, after Henry's tumultuous marriage to Anne Boleyn. Under her predecessors, Jane was... sorry, wrong video. This show isn't about her. Did you really think it was? Nah, it's about another Jane Seymour, one born centuries later under a different name. Joyce Penelope Wilhelmina Frankenberg, known to the world as Jane Seymour. She was born in 1951. She rose to fame as an actress. She became an international star after playing the Bond girl in Live and Let Die. That was back in 1973. And later, she gained critical acclaim for a role in the TV series Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman. That was in 1993 to 1998. Did you ever see that? What'd you think about that? She won a Golden Globe for her role. That's pretty good. Anyway, with her success, Seymour, should I call her Seymour? Jane. Let's call her Jane. With her success, Jane amassed considerable wealth, and one of her most significant investments was a legendary manor outside of Bath, England. It's called St. Catherine's Court. In May of 2024, St. Catherine's Court was listed for sale for $16,250,000. However, Seymour no longer owned it. Yeah, she had sold the estate back in 2007, but the new owners, they meticulously restored the manor. However, Jane no longer owned it. She had sold the estate back in 2007, and the new owners meticulously restored the manor and its gardens to their original splendor. But during the decades that Jane owned the property, it became not only her personal retreat, but also a hub of creativity, hosting rock bands such as Radiohead and The Cure, who recorded within its historic walls. Do you know any Janes? The name Jane just reminds me of songs, like the song Mary Jane by Rick James. Although that's not really about a girl named Jane, is it? Anyway, what other songs do you think of when you hear the name Jane? Kindly let me know in the comments below. St. Catherine's Court is a manor steeped in history, dating back to at least 1591, when the then owner remodeled an existing property on the site. Jane discovered the stone manor house in 1982 while filming the TV miniseries Jamaica Inn. Never heard of it. Did you ever hear of it? A couple of years later, Jane bought the estate, which included the 14,000 square foot manor house, for $476,000. She then spent well over $1 million on refurbishments. The manor, which had stood for over 400 years, required careful attention to preserve its historical integrity while updating it for modern living. When not residing there, the estate was rented out as a film set and a recording studio. Its unique ambiance and secluded location made it an ideal retreat for artists. As many of you may know, I have a particular interest in residential recording studios in the United Kingdom. The first one actually belonged to John Lennon at his Tittenhurst Park estate. You can check out the videos I've made about that here on my channel. In 1994 and 1995, The Cure recorded their album Wild Mood Swings at St. Catherine's Court. The band's frontman, Robert Smith, had sought a house with enough bedrooms to accommodate the band members and ample space for their recording equipment. Smith was so captivated by the manor that he stayed there for a month during the summer of 1994 to set up the recording system. The mansion's ballroom, with its impressive acoustics, became the primary studio, while the adjacent library was converted into the control room. In 1996 and 1997, Radiohead recorded most of their album OK Computer at the manor. The ballroom once again served as the main recording studio, providing the perfect environment for the band's experimental soundscapes. The estate's storied rooms, from the grand ballroom to the intimate library, played a pivotal role in shaping the album's distinct atmosphere. Even after Jane's tenure, St. Catherine's Court continued to attract musicians. In 2005, New Order recorded part of their album Waiting for the Siren's Call at the manor. And in the 2000s, a gentleman named Robbie Williams, I don't really know who that is, rented the estate, further cementing its reputation as a creative sanctuary. Oh wait, that's the guy who was causing all those problems for Jimmy Page. Oh hell, I'm on Jimmy Page's side. But St. Catherine's Court is more than just a recording studio or a former celebrity home. It is a testament to centuries of history where the past and present intertwine. The 11-bedroom main house is a living museum of architectural splendor. Inside, one can find ornate plasterwork ceilings with intricate carvings, wood-paneled rooms, stone mullioned leaded light windows, some adorned with stained glass, coffered ceilings, ancient oak floors and staircases, and massive fireplaces, all contributing to the manor's timeless charm. The estate's 14 acres of grounds are equally enchanting. The gardens, admired by the famous garden designer Gertrude Jekyll, who designed the gardens of Eric Clapton's mansion, by the way, feature a long bowling green bordered by ancient yew trees. Herbaceous flower beds. No, I didn't say that wrong. Americans say herbaceous. I know British people say herbaceous. Fine, say it. Say it that way. I don't care. You say it your way, I say it my way. An apple orchard, wildflower meadows, an orangery, a tennis court, and stables. The property also includes a 5-bedroom lodge house and a 3-bedroom cottage, offering privacy and seclusion in a setting that belies its proximity to the city of Bath. St. Catherine's Court is not just a home, it is a piece of history, a place where generations have lived, loved, and created. It is a rare blend of charm and grandeur, set within a stunningly beautiful hidden valley that leaves one spellbound. The estate's history is as rich and layered as the lives of those who have called it home, from the Benedictine monks of the 15th century to the musicians of the 20th. While Jane Seymour, the actress, may not be connected to King Henry VIII's third wife beyond their shared name, the estate she once owned has ties to his reign. After the dissolution of the monasteries in the 16th century, Henry VIII granted the manor to his tailor, John Malt. It is believed that the king's illegitimate daughter, Ethelreda Malt, was raised at St. Catherine's Court and later inherited the home. The reason they have the same last name is because part of the deal was that his tailor, John Malt, had to adopt Ethelreda. So that seems like a pretty good deal. Today, St. Catherine's Court stands as a symbol of enduring beauty and creativity, offering the new owners a rare opportunity to own a truly exceptional piece of English history. By the way, St. Catherine's Court is named after the nearby Church of St. Catherine, which is dedicated to St. Catherine of Alexandria, a Christian saint and martyr. The manor house and the church are located in the village of St. Catherine in Somerset, England. The estate's name reflects the historical connection between the manor and the church, which dates back to medieval times when the property was originally a priory grange for the monks of Bath Abbey. By the way, St. Catherine's Court is one of the few English manors that still retains its own church, barn, and cottages, which is kind of cool. So, what do you think of St. Catherine's Court? If you're rolling in dough, would you live in a place like that? You know I would. Kindly remember to like, share, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell because there will be more shows like this one, and I hope you check those out too. Please check out the links below to learn how to support my research and productions. This channel is sponsored by CampfireShop.com, where you could order the highest quality and exclusive candles, herbal supplements, teas, and more. I would also really appreciate it if you could become a member of this channel and or join me on Patreon. We could watch exclusive videos of cool places that I've been to. You could also leave a super thanks in the comments below. Kindly be kind to all of our fellow Earthlings and please do not harm them. They do not like that. Remember to show compassion for all living things. And please do yourself a favor and go to a local shelter and adopt a cat or a dog or both. You and they will be very glad that you did. Until next time, I wish you safe travels on all your journeys.